Okay, it's going on 10 minutes, and I'm not gonna have y'all stay in the just starting seeing the screen for way too long. So I guess let us get started, whether we're ready or not. Well, hello everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy time zones. Happy time zones, everybody. Oh my god, it's a little loud. Hold up. It's causing me brain damage. I say brain damage. But also my that's why. Hold up. Sorry, chat. My freaking volume's at like freaking 100. That's why I'm like, why is it so loud? Normally it isn't so loud, but I mean, I think I got it now. Still gonna make that a little lower though. Just because. But hi, welcome in everybody. Welcome to the first Pomodoro of the new year. So happy new year again, everybody. Hopefully you had a great time, but now we gotta lock the frick in, all right? So we're gonna get some work done, whether you're getting your work done here on I was gonna say Twitter. Yes, this is Twitter now, but no. Whether you're getting it done here on Twitch or over here on YouTube, hopefully you get some work done. And hopefully I'm freaking live over there. Okay, I am. Because I was so mad because, like, again, the reason why it always takes me so long to go live during multi-streams is because, thank you for the headpad, thank you. But the reason why it takes me so long to get ready on multi-streams is because I have to make sure that we hit the go live on YouTube. Because it's not as easy as, you know, me just hitting start streaming on OBS, right? I have an additional output that I have to use to make sure it also connects to YouTube. But the problem is when I hit the multiple output, it takes a few seconds to almost a minute of it actually recognizing that I hit like go live here, and then it takes another second for YouTube to recognize it and be like, oh, you're ready to go live. So yeah, once it realizes that I'm saying, hey, I want you to go live over here as well, then it finally, you know, goes live. Hello, Red App. I know. Hello. But yes, I'm finally ready to begin the stream. But let me start at the top to make sure I didn't forget anybody. So Mama Odiza, thank you for redeeming first, and mwah, you get your kiss. Also Fees, mwah, you get a kiss as well. And Majestic, mwah, you get your kiss. But wait, is that actually our ultra mega amazing epic beautiful cool and definitely not so sweet fake Kamiyoshi Zela a Petalcliff in the living flesh? It is me. It is I. Hello. How you guys be? Oh my god, I got shut up. I'm literally screaming at Craig right now. Shut up, please. Howdy. Oh my gosh. Hi, Ghost. How are you today? Also, Lex. Mwah. There is your kiss. And thank you for the 9 months. Oh my god, that's a full-on baby. Hey, yo. Thank you for the baby, Lex. It made me sound so weird. But I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm done telling you bitches to save your money because y'all ain't gonna listen to me anyway. How dare. Hello, Zela. Hope you have a great Pomodoro. I'm gonna be fixing a phone, so co-working. Yeah, let's go. That counts. How we gonna name it? I mean, obviously, we're gonna name it after you if it's a boy. We're gonna name them Lex Jr. And if they're a girl, it's Zela Jr. Duh. Also, Lizzie, mwah, you get your kiss as well. And a hydrate. Man, we just got started, but all right. We'll hydrate. And Irish, hello. Mwah. Oh, look, a cute Zela. No, you're cute. Lettuce, ayo. Lettuce what? Lettuce Prage? Yes. I don't like working, but we gotta. Is that a nugget I see, Irish? Oh, thank you. Speaking of nuggets, that is one of the things I do have to work on today. Because I like you guys a lot. you probably have noticed that the Nuggies redeem is no longer active. That's because I'm going to trust you guys, and emphasis on trust you guys, that I will make it a command once again. Oh, dancing fruit one. Okay, I gotcha. All right, but yes, we're gonna bring back the exclamation Nuggies, because like Nuggies used to be a free throw redeem that all you had to do was use the command, but it did get spammed in the past. I literally had a person who would count and put like leave a timer to to do it again and hit me with it. So I had to change it into a redeem. But I'm trusting you guys to only use it sparingly. I'm going to still put it on a cooldown, but for the love of fuck, please do not set a timer on the next time you can hit me with Nuggies. If it gets spammed again, I will put it on another redeem, and I will make it twice as expensive. Okay, that's my one and only warning. So yeah, I'm gonna do that for you guys, because yeah, Nuggies was supposed to be a nice gift for you guys, and I still want it to be. So yeah. All right, ranting over. Let me continue checking in on you guys. Yeah, I understand. I don't. What do you mean you don't understand? How dare? Nuh-uh. Yeah, Irish. You're so freaking cute. You're the Nugget, Zela. What the heck? Why am I a Nugget? What the shit? No, you're all cute. No, you, Lizzie. You're cute. I'd give my left foot to date a muscular dude with tattoos. Yo. Just your left foot, Irish? Also, hi, Zool. Mwah. Hello, Zela _ stinky good girl, Cliff. But Bork? The four. I showered today. Don't call me stinky. Oh, look, a stinky Zool. Zool is stinky. But yeah, welcome in, everybody. So again, we'll be multi-streaming, so be on y'all best behavior, alright? I don't need either of the purple or the red app gods bunking the shit out of me. Alright. What else am I supposed to give Zela? Your left nut. Not your right nut, but the left nut. Oh look, a down bad Irishman. Damn. And stinky. Oh, so he's down bad and stinky? Damn. Yeah, like you can't be one, you gotta be both. Oof. Alright, well, shit. Alright, but I do have a number of things that I do need to do today. We'll see how much I'll get through it today. And let's see if I have some work to do offline. Cause yeah, your girl has been a busy fae this year. I'm so popular. Everybody likes me. Everybody wants me. I mean, anywhoosies. Let me get rid of that. I need to show you guys the list of stuff that I need to do. And also I need to get rid of the wings so you guys can see. Alright, so the first thing I need to do is I need to make the Nuggies command. I'm picking words. And then after I work on said Nuggies command, I have to make a... Shut up, Zool. I have to make a timer for the Nuggies command. Next thing I need to do, I need to respond to artist because I'm dumb and I don't do that. I mean, I do, but I usually get back to them kind of late, and if it's time sensitive, I kind of need to hurry the fuck up. Alright, so there's that. I need to buy the Risk of Rain because someone did redeem that I have to play the game. So we'll get onto that. All right, the next thing we need to do. Oh, the Lofi bitch didn't work. Oh, there you go. It's just delayed. I never love you, bitch. All right, but yes, we gotta buy the Risk of Rain. And there was one other thing I needed to do. Hold on, I think I might have saved it onto my phone, so Zela might go dead for a bit. Go, man. I probably should have written this like off of my phone, but like I was writing the stuff that I needed to do today on my phone, so that's why your girl is gonna have to tap out for just a second. Just a second. Okay. There we go. Is Zela back? Okay, she's back. She's back. All right, cool. All right, and then the next thing I need to do is I need to work on like, what's it? Put the collabs and events on my calendar. So I do technically have like a calendar here in this game. However, I don't usually use it here. And yeah, no, that's mostly on me because like I don't always look at this game when I'm not playing it. And so I do have a physical calendar that I have, and I need to put the events and stuff down that I have planned for the rest of the week as well as the month, because your girl kind of screwed up and she forgot to list a collab that she had to do this week. And luckily the person was very understanding that we couldn't do the collab this week and it was set for next week. So I gotta fix that. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna be working on, at least for this round. I'm gonna add more to this list as things come up, but this is what I'm gonna try to work on now. And since I do have to make the change the Nuggies command for from a redeem to a command, you're gonna see. Actually, no, I'll turn off tits. That way you guys don't have to see it. But tits might not be able to show up if you redeem something as I'm working on tits. But yeah, let me stop yapping and let me check on you guys once more before we begin. Hey, yo. I'm not down bad or stinky. You sure about that? Oh, don't bog me. It's not the kind of bunk I want. I've got nut to... So, what? You might like if I finish that. Hey, yo. I was gonna make a joke about Zool, but I ain't gonna. You won't. No balls. No balls. Zool is always gulping on something. Hey, yo. Pin of shame. Pin of shame, Irish. Yeah, my OJ. Press X for doubt. Oh, damn. You getting called out, Zool. What you gonna do about that? I love you, Zela. I love you too. I love you even more, Lizzie. All right, but enough about the loving people. Let us get into our first round. So again, we're gonna do 4 rounds of Pomodoro, maybe even 5 if I feel up to it. But we're gonna do 4 rounds of Pomodoro, and they're gonna be about 25 minutes each. We're gonna have a short break in 5. Well, after that for 5 minutes. Zela is the CEO of Sticky. Oh no! Irish got hacked. Damn. Imagine getting hacked in 2026. It is a new year. Why y'all still getting hacked? Alright. But let's start on our first timer, everybody. So the BGM is gonna go up. And we're gonna start in... Oh wait. We're not gonna start just yet. Cause where's my person? Hold up. We gotta turn the music back down. We're not ready just yet. We're gonna look at the spirit decks and we're gonna see how we get other creatures. Okay. So the chapter pillar. Reading. Or maybe a video game? Video game in space, maybe. Okay. Ain't no way Zela is that petty. They don't call me Zela Petalcliff for nothing, Irish. All right, but to get my character, we'll have to go inside, and it says that this will be able to catch us. No, that's the active thing. But let's play video games. There we go. Ow! What the fuck? How dare you? All right, but this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play video games with our chapter pillar, and we're gonna get back to having a BGM go up high. All right, so let's start on our first round, everybody. So let's start in 3, 2, this you kiss them. 1. Hey, stop hugging me! What the frick? How dare? I tell you, I come up with very subtle ways to come back from frigging go working. All right, but the first round is complete, and it looks like we got a spirit, guys. So let's see what spirit we got. Ah, looks like an alien. Hey, let's see. A star digigrade. Ooh, it's cute. Oh my goodness. So this is just like a different variant of the caterpillar. Sorry, chapter pillar. Why did I say chat? I'm the only one chatting here. But yeah, that's kind of cute. But we got two more that we have to find while on this train. And then after that, we're going to get back into finding some spirits in the kitchen as well. All right, but let's see what the other two are. So it's a variant, so it'll be a variant of one of the spirits we already have. So let's see. I've noticed some strange glowing lights from the balcony as I pass by the forest at night. Bulby could help me see things a bit better. It seems quite curious about the animal sounds after dark. Okay, so for this one, we're gonna have to be out on the balcony. We're gonna be looking out. We have to change our spirit. Ah, wrong thing. Wait, no, that's right. That's right. Chico. Bull. Okay, I am very terrible at remembering. The Bulby is. I'm gonna assume it's. Oh wait, I haven't even unlocked everything here. What? But the Bulby I have. Alright, so the Bulby, which looks like a bee. Okay. Awesome. Alright, so we'll get the Bulby out. Can I change the color? Oh my god, what? This is so cute. What the heck? Ooh, I like that one. Oh, we got a Crima one. Mer Crima. Ooh, okay. I kind of want this one. Alright. But anyways, I'm getting distracted. I also need to change. Well, no, it said at night. So we'll go with night. It said animal sounds. So I'm gonna do night forest. Wow. What? That's awesome. Okay. I'm like so easily amused. I love this. Okay. Should I go with? I was gonna say, should I go with birds singing? But you can kind of already hear sounds at night. All right. I also need to change. The scenery. There we go. Oh my gosh. I'm going to butcher your name. Eli Glaze Dragon. I probably butchered that. I'm so sorry. But thank you for the follow. Make yourself comfortable. Thank you, thank you. You got it? Oh, stop! Hey, let's go! But is there a name that you would prefer I call you? I can call you anything except for mine. But yeah! Thank you again for the follow. Also, I forgot to say welcome into my sons. But hi, Turtle. Hi, Yan Yan. Mwah! Yan Yan, you get your kiss first because you redeemed it first, and then Eternal. Mwah! There goes your kiss as well. Also, chat, don't forget to wish Eternal a happy birthday on Friday, okay? His birthday is Friday, but I'm gonna let him know now. Happy early birthday, my son. You thought mom forgot. Also, damn Fizz, imagine trying to find the milk. Couldn't be me, couldn't be me. Just Eli? Okay, I can call you Eli. Hey. Also, our break's gonna end soon, so I gotta stop the timer before it gets all the way down. But Yan Yan, I'm sorry to hear about your PC, but yeah, I can't wait till you come back, my son, so I can watch and throw biddies at you again. Wait, we're not ready yet. I'm not done yapping. But yeah, now that $200 for 16 gigs, oof. Oof. I also got a new monitor for my racing simulator rig. Ooh. Alright, some more racing games. Ah, god damn it, guys. We gotta tie the dancing fruit or more aquarium videos. Okay. So we're gonna have to do a tiebreaker because your girl can't just have both of them playing. Alright, so Bringo Burr. Actually, you know what? Nah, no tiebreakers here. I'm gonna be the tiebreaker. Breaker. I choose aquarium videos because, like, you know, we don't get to do them that often. So I choose aquarium. You can fight me. Teehee. Alrighty. So let's see. Okay. I have to tick off this because we got it. We just need to. No, I think we got everything else. Oh wait, go back. There we go. and we're gonna be looking out here for our next spirit. Hi, Turtle. Welcome back. Also, happy early birthday. You getting old. You getting old, dude. All right, but the things that I did get to work on while I was not running my mouth, I did get to respond to the artist, so that's one thing I did. I also put the collabs and events on for the calendar, but I'm not done just yet because I'm doing like one final check before I consider this complete. But I'm, for the most part, done. I just need to double check on some things. The Risk of Rain, I cannot buy, unfortunately, because I was hoping to get it while it was on sale. I prefer getting games when they're on sale, and my dumbass waited a little too long. So, unfortunately, I cannot count that as a completed action because I didn't buy it. But, yeah, I'll still buy it. Just once it's on sale again. I'm a cheapskate, alright? Leave me alone. Alright, but I did not even touch the Nuggies command just yet because it took me so much time to respond to the artist as well as putting collabs and events on my calendar. All right, but I do need to add some more things to this list. So I need to add mods. I cannot say on which platform I will have new mods, but I will add the new mods onto those platforms. And I do also need to start doing my workout for today, but that will probably be for like my 3rd and my 4th round. So yeah, I'm not gonna try to put it here now because like I'm pretty sure this is gonna take up the rest of my 2nd round. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm just gonna leave it as is. All right, but all right, let me get started with our next round because the timer did go off. So we're gonna get right back into it, chat. All right, so let's start on round 2. So the BGM goes back up, and we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Okay. That was weird. Like while I was working on stuff like mid session, my mic decided to cut out and I'm like, okay, that's fucking weird. So I don't even know what caused that, but I mean, we're here now and you guys can hear me plenty, so thank goodness I fixed it. Otherwise, I probably would have crashed out, and the rest of the stream would have been dead in silence. I probably would have just been like, okay, well, fuck this. All right, but Eli, thank you for hopping on in. Thank you. And also, I'm okay with you just like lurking and then going to bed. You're totally fine. What's the best dipping sauce for chicken tenders? It is the blood of my enemies. It is the best sauce ever. Teehee. But I can't even have chicken nuggets. But also, speaking of chicken tenders and chicken nuggies, I finally got the nuggies command to work. It took a second, but I finally got it to work. And so the thing that I was testing out, so you probably got to hear or see it twice, was I got it to work on both Twitch as well as YouTube. So this is not only a Twitch exclusive command, you can also do it as well on YouTube while I am live. So yeah, I'm excited. I can't believe it actually fucking worked. And if you want to be a sneaky bastard, you could actually go onto both and redeem it in those two places. But the thing that applies for both still is there is a 10-minute cooldown on the command. Well, per person. I think it's 5 minutes global for everyone, but 10 minutes for each person. So that way I can also circumvent the exclamation nuggies. So I can mark this one off as complete because I did. I finished it. Ayy. The other thing I have yet to finish though, I have yet to finish making the timer for it yet. The one where you see like Streamlabs say, hey, there's a new command and all that jazz. I haven't worked on that just yet, so can't say that one's complete just yet. Alright, but I have finalized all the events and collabs that I have on the calendar so far. So hopefully there aren't any other changes, but if there are, then I'll just update it accordingly. So I can confirm this one as complete. And then finally, I did get to add the mods that I wanted to. I asked them first of all, because like I start asking my mods now if they want to be mods for certain platforms, and if they say yes, then they become the mods. All right, but what we're gonna work on for the next round. So of course I'm gonna I would say I'm gonna work on the timer for the nuggies command, but that might actually be a last round kind of session. What we're gonna do for the third session right now is I want to do my stretches because yeah, your girl wants to get her stretchies in. So we're gonna be stretching for a little bit of the third and fourth session. I kind of want to make sure I get all of the stretchies in, and hopefully you guys are as well. I know with some people they happen to work out during my Pomodoro sessions, so like I'm just like, hell, why the hell not do a workout during these sessions? So yeah, I mean I'm kind of looking forward to it because like I feel stiff as frick. Like I wonder who happens to work out. I wonder. Teehee. But also welcome back, Fizz. But Fizz, I thought you were on the other end. What the heck? What are you doing here? Dang, these mans ain't loyal. Alright, then hold up. We'll start the distraction video once. We'll start the round once the distraction video poll is complete. Cause like I don't wanna start it where we are mid-session and we still have no video to distract you guys with because I can't have my keys around the entire time, so we'll need something to distract you guys and keep your eyes peeled here. Oh goodness. But I tease. But yeah, nah, I really need to stretch during these next 2 rounds. I might do an extra round just in case my stretches go for a little bit beyond, because your girl does have a habit of like doing all that. Or get distracted and look at my phone because I'll stretch midway and then I'll be like, oh, I got a new message. What does this say? So I gotta try to lock the fuck in. Fingers crossed, at least. But let me check on something. Switch that for a second, cause like ads were about to start, but I'm just like, well, we're still technically in our yapper mode, so I don't want ads to go while I be yapping. I'll let the ads run once we get started. But let's see what wins. It's less than 10 seconds. Ooh, outdoor cooking videos. Okay. Interesting. Watch it be something that I want to like actually want to make, and then I'll cry. Oh goodness. All right, but let me get that set up. Okay, I think I got it. All right, so now we'll get to our stretchies in round 3. So if you guys are gonna do any stretchies, you guys are more than welcome to join. I'm not gonna have the mic on because I'm probably gonna make a lot of stuff sounds, and I don't want to get taken off of Twitch or YouTube for that. All right, but enough yapping. Let's get into round 3. So with the round 3 start, we're gonna turn up the BGM, and we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Bruh. I was doing stretches for a good majority of that session, and when I tell you that I'm so freaking stiff, it's not even funny. I was in pain for doing like the most simplest of stretches, and the girl needs to stretch more, which is what I'm taking from this. And we're not even done yet because we still have yet another session of stretching to go as well. So, I'm in pain. I'm in pain without the S. But also, hopefully you guys get some stretchies in, whether it's like for 5 minutes or whether it's like a whole 45 minutes, which is what I've been aiming to go for. Hopefully you guys get some stretchies in. Don't be stiff. Don't be stiff like your dumbass Faye here. But while we were doing our stretchies, we happened to catch a spirit. So let's see what the spirit is. Of course we know it's a variant, but look at it. It's so cute. Alright, but I forgot to read the description. It's a wisp wing. But yeah, I forgot to read the description of the last one. The wisp wing. So with the starter grade, which I kind of forgot to read, we'll read the little blurb that we have here for the starter grade. So chapter pillars who read a lot of fan fiction. They just like me for real if they're reading fan fiction. But no, chapter pillars who read a lot of science fiction stories and tech magazines develop such strong desires for interstellar exploration that they weave themselves into magical rocket-like cocoons with the power to blast them off into outer space. There they emerge as a starter grade, ready to enjoy a new existence floating across the solar systems. They may look quite different with sleek, futuristic body patterns and a bulbous space helmet reshaped from the same glass that was once their spectacles. Oh, so these are their glasses. Wow. Okay. Yet they're still the same lovable nerds, just with a soft spot for sci-fi. Aren't even needed to breathe in space. But starter grades are often anxiety prone and like to keep their helmets on for comfort's sake. Yo, they're just like me for real. They've also traded in their beloved paper books for a trusty digital tablet, still packed with their favorite classics, of course. While these spirits are space dwellers by nature, they can beam down to our planet's surface at will. Many lone startigrades will befriend other starfaring beings, but those who already were someone's companion in their chapter pillar form often continue to live planetside for days at a time, returning briefly to the stars only to recalibrate their equipment. They don't seem to be able to beam other people or items up into space with them. Believe me, if they could, I'd be the first to try. The first time our train exited orbit, I didn't even realize I'd been holding my breath. At least not until Chapter Pillar nudged me. The view of Spirit Vale Galaxy is breathtaking, to say the least. Seeing how vast it is, I can't help but wonder about all the different spirits and people out there. It's exciting and a little scary to think that this is just the beginning of my journey as a spiritographer. Perhaps one day, I'll discover places and spirits that nobody has before. Ah, that was nice. And now for the Whisperwing. Where bulbies gather their sustenance by hopping between electrical sources, Whisperwings seem to gather energy from tiny wisps, spirits that have lost their way. Their bulbs are lanterns they carry to safely guard the wisps they have collected. Several old bits of folklore and fairy tales warn of Whisperwings being ill omens and dangerous to follow into the forest, but these have long been proven to be tall tales. On the contrary, hold up. Short break is over. Nuh-uh. No, sorry, Bob. We're gonna continue reading, damn it. And then I'll get back into my stretchies. Alright. But their bulbs are lanterns they carry to safely guard the wisps they have collected. Several old bits of folklore and fairy tales warn of Whisperwings being ill omens and dangerous to follow into the forest, but these have long been proven to be tall tales. On the contrary, Whisperwings are kind yet solitary moth-like spirits who selflessly help the echoes of lost spirits move on from our plane of existence. Once they have gathered enough wisps to power their bulbs, they release them with a brilliant crackle of light that I've read is beautiful to behold. If you ever see a flash of light off in the distance, it may just be a Whisperwing hard at work. However, only a handful of people have ever claimed to have witnessed this firsthand, since Whisperwings wait to release their wisps until they believe no one is around. While I'd love to see it with my own eyes, I'd much rather be respectful of their rituals and not interfere. Lake woods are alive with chirping crickets, buzzing cicadas, chittering woodland creatures, creaking and swinging trees, and for all the noise, I can just close my eyes and listen for hours without a care in my mind, content to be at one with the wildlife and spirits of this secluded little hideaway. Ooh, okay. Nice. Going lore wise, I guess that'd be the one that Zela would see more often in the forest. Alright, but there's one more spirit that we do need to catch on this train. And then maybe we'll go back to the kitchen to collect more spirits. This blizzard is coming down hard out there in the winter forest, but I'm lucky to be safe and toasty inside. Who needs a heated blanket when I have a hedgehog keeping me company? Alright, so we're gonna have to change our companion. Alright, so it said a hedgehog. So look at them. They're so cute. And I'm just gonna double check. There we go. Okay, see, I was right. Okay, so the hedgehog we need blizzard. All right. Let me. So maybe we'll be inside. Yeah, we'll go. little gamepad. I love that. Okay, but we'll do that, and it says what the fuck? Yo, why does it keep disconnecting like that? What the hell? I'm so confused. I don't even know why it's happening. Why? But I hate it. Thanks for hate it. Alright, but anywhoosies, we got that sorted out. So now, I thought it was me. No, it wasn't you. It went out for some reason. I'm just like, what the frick? Because, like, I've been going insane since earlier. Oh, wait, no, never mind. It is Fizz. It is entirely Fizz's fault. I was like, why is this USB disconnecting? Oh, like with like Susan and everything. Nah. It's your fault, Fizz. It's been your fault this entire time. Alright. But I'm gonna get back into my stretchies. And I actually don't even know if I'll finish in this round either. So I might have to do one more round. Rah! Shut up, fees. Alright, but we're gonna get back into it, and I actually did not see the results of the poll, so we're just gonna do more outside cooking. I'm so sorry. Hopefully no one wasted their points with a vote, because I didn't see it, so I apologize. But also, get my points now, suckers. Alright, but I'm gonna get back into doing my stretchies. And I wonder if it's too late to add like another. It might be too late to add another one. Yeah, it might be too late, but that's okay. I'll just restart and just do one. All right, but anywhoosies, we've been wasting a lot of time yapping here, so let's get back into it. So the BGM goes back up, and we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Goodness gracious. All right, well, that's freaking awesome. Wait, hold on. Let me start a session, but skip to the next break, so we'll have something going on. That way we can just chill. I'm almost done with my stretchies, but I did also happen to. Oh, hi, Susan. Oh my god, you did it! It works. Hi, Susan-chan. Mwah. You got your you got your kiss from over on the purple app, but I will give it to you here on the red app as well. But Lex, if you happen to still be here, have a good night. Night. I felt so bad that I couldn't respond. That I couldn't respond at first because I was like mid stretch when I saw that message. I'm like, hold on, I can't respond. So I was just like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna respond after I finish that stretch. I have like about 15 minutes left of stretching to do, and once that's over and done with, then I can move on to everything else that I need to do tonight and hopefully die.
Love you, bitch.
I love you too.
I ain't gonna never stop loving you, bitch.
Hey, hi Pempen. Oh my god, lurking and you're in two places. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys got the memo, but from now on, from the rest of this year, from the beginning of this year, all streams will be on Twitch as well as YouTube. So we'll always be multi-streaming on both. So if you can't happen to catch me on the purple app, you can catch me on the red app. And thankfully the red app has it as like a VOD. So you can catch that even beyond the 2 weeks that a VOD on the purple app would stay. So yeah, you can watch it there. I mean, granted, I will still have my VOD channel still, even despite like this new change. I will still have that because normally my Twitch streams are a little bit longer. So yeah, just to get that extra 2 or 3 minutes of stream time, I will still put it onto the VOD channel. Also on that session, stretchy and hydrate too. Ma'am, I didn't finish. I still have like one more session to go. What you talking about? But yeah, welcome back, Fees. Oh damn, multitasking queen. Of course. And you know, we're gonna go even a little bit crazier because we're gonna add TikTok to the mix too. That's right, bitches. For occasional streams, I will be streaming from 3 different platforms. How will I look at all the chats? Fuck if I know. Well, I say that, but like, I haven't made it a secret that on OBS I do have a multi-screen chat, so I can just technically look at that for both Twitter. Why is Twitter on the brain? But I can look at chat from both Twitch and YouTube on here, and then for TikTok it has its own separate chat, so I can still look at all 3. I'm not like continuously looking at different screens to read chat. I'm doing right now, I'm sorry, two different chats, because as of right now, because it's only Twitch and YouTube, I'm looking at Steam chat. Why am I naming every other platform but the platform I need to say? Right now I'm looking at Twitch chat as well as YouTube chat. Those are 2 different chats, right? But when I do all 3 platforms, I do have a separate doc for multi-stream chats. So I can look at Twitch and YouTube on this one doc and then TikTok on the other. Hey, so yeah, I'm a genius. Zela casually having 3 eyes. Girl, you wish. I'll need 3 different PCs to watch them all, 3 monitors. Ma'am, nah, don't do that. I mean, it's not like that difficult, to be honest. Like, I know I know people worry about like having things like that going where it's just like 3 different platforms. You have to have like your eyes everywhere. But if you have like a singular dock that holds 2 or more platforms on it, then it's not that much of a difference. Oh. Oh shit. Last one. No, I'm not ready to go. I'm not ready to go back up to the stretchies because like those stretches fucking hurt, man. Also, the DVD logo one, alright, bet. I'll boot that up for you guys. Tee-hee. Alright. But this is gonna be our final round. And then once we get through that, then I will end the stream on this, well, I say this side, but on the red app, and then raid you guys out on the purple app. But also, thank you for doing that, Lucky. I mean, I'll say that you're a little lucky. Just a little. Just a little. Alright, but let us start on this final round. Okay, sorry. I was looking at the title of this song that's playing right now. It says, new apartment, no furniture. I have no furniture. Hazukashi. But, yeah, no, sorry. I got distracted. Oh, wait, let me snooze this ad because I forgot to tell you what I was going to be working on. Because I did happen to finish the timer for the Nuggies command. So you can do... Oh, well, actually, no, that's not that. You can see it show up as a Streamlabs info bit during streams. But if you guys just missed the new command that we have Nuggies again as our free command. Well, our free throw command. And again, I'm hoping that no one abuses it again. So it's a 5-minute universal cooldown, but a 10-minute cooldown for the individual. And as a plus, it works on both Twitch and YouTube. So if you want to be a sneaky bitch and get it 2 in 1, you can ultimately do it on both Twitch and YouTube. So it works that way. Unfortunately, I can't get it to work on TikTok, but that's fine. I don't need anyone coming in on TikTok and throwing shit at me. So yeah, that's fine with me. All right, let me get rid of this. All right, but for our last round, we're gonna finish out my stretchies. And it's a good thing that I am muted because I'm making a lot of like groans and shit because it's really painful. Alright, but yeah, we're gonna finish out our stretchies. We got like 15 minutes to go on that. Wasami-sama, I know. I miss Wasami-sama too. But yes, we're gonna finish out our stretchies and then I'm actually gonna have to do my fucking laundry. So put in laundry, because like I have been sitting on my laundry, not actually sitting on it, but like I've been sitting on my laundry since the beginning of this week. Normally I do my I can't English. Normally I do my laundry on like Sundays, but your girl was slacking and she didn't get it done at all. So we're gonna do it in the middle of the week because you know that's how it goes. Ify, I'm mod here. Yes, sir. I told you were gonna be mod. Why are you acting like this is a surprise? What the heck? All right, but yeah, let me get started on this last round. I'm trying to like drag it out because like I don't want to go back to doing stretches. It's the fish. The fish? Nani the heck? Alright, but put in the laundry and then thank you for liking. I don't know if it works the same way as like with TikTok and liking lives, but yeah, I appreciate the hearts. Thank you. Alright, so stretches, putting in laundry because that won't take me that long. And then gonna say take out the trash, but I'm kind of scared to take out the trash at night. It's scary out there. So instead, I was gonna say make my bed, but I'm about to get in it. I guess I can. I don't know what does it do. But I shall spam it. Thank you, Susan-chan. But my last thing that I want to do, because like the other stuff that I really want to do, unfortunately I can't do until I end the stream. So I'm just gonna do what I can here. Alright. And then the last thing I have to do is and I really don't like doing it. Clean the kitty litter box. I hate this part. I hate doing it. But Kitty needs a new litter box. Well, she needs a new set of litter, I should say. So I'm gonna do that. It's my least favorite activity to do, but it must be done. It must be done. So let's start on this last round. You can tell how unenthusiastic I am because I really don't want to do that. But let's get started on our last round, everybody. Ah, shit. I don't know, it was the DVD. I was like, oh shit, I don't remember what the winning vote was, but I remember it was the DVD logo. All right, so we're gonna work on our very last round. So the BGM goes up, and we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. To say that I hated this round would be an understatement. But I got all three checked off. Did my stretchies, which hurt like a motherfucker. I put in the laundry. Thank God, because like, yeah, it was time. It was time for me to get that done. And then I also cleaned the litter box. So Kitty has a new litter box, and you know I'm getting better at cleaning it every day, but it doesn't mean I don't like doing it. All right, but anywho's, I did catch a spirit from this, so let's take a look at the very last one to see what we got. Ooh, is that like an armadillo? Bruh, it doesn't look anything like its companion. Yeah, a chilladillo. Aww. Litter is a job. We at our 14 kitties would know. Girl, I don't even know how you do it. I'm over here complaining about cleaning one, but 14, god damn. More power to you, Pempan. I don't think I have the heart to do all that. All right, but let's take a look at the description of the chilladillo. Hedgehogs are typically indoor spirits who nest near fireplaces, wood furnaces, ovens, and the like. That means when they do happen to find themselves in the great outdoors, campfires are a rare and irresistible treat to them. So much so that they can lose track of time and oversleep while nuzzled up next to the campfire's welcoming glow. In winter weather, a fascinating transformation occurs. The cold freezes and hardens the hedgehog's magical flames into an insulating armor, like icy shell. The sub-zero specimens go by a different name, chilladillos. They may be the opposite element to hedgehogs, but chilladillos gonna be more like their fiery family members when it comes to their personalities. Just as easygoing and just as adorably oblivious to their surroundings, all these spirits want to do is chill in the coziest spots of your house, even if they unknowingly melt and drip all over your cushions and rugs. Air conditioners, fans, or ice buckets are good investments if you plan on hosting a chilladillo, and they'll more than repay you for your trouble with their pleasantly cold aura. Perfect for keeping your drinks chilled and your home cool on hot summer days. Just as hedgehogs transform into chilladillos, the Whisper Lake Woods undergoes its own dramatic shift when the weather changes. You won't need to wait long to witness the snowy pine trees and frosted lakes. The seasons here move to their own rhythm, far more accelerated and unpredictable than elsewhere. In some months, the woods can cycle through spring, summer, fall, and winter multiple times. These rapid changes, while beautiful, may seem unsettling. Thankfully, it seems that the local flora, fauna, and spirits have adapted and are thriving with this natural oddity. God damn, that's a mouthful. It takes discipline for even one box. Good thought. Good thought. Good job. Thank you. I appreciate it, Pet. But also, we leveled up. Hey, we got a new rank. Woo! And I got 500 tickets for it, too. Hot damn. Alrighty. But that is the end of our Pomodoro. Holy moly. It's been a while since I've done like 3 hours for a Pomodoro. So, yeah, pat on the back for me. But since we have completed our tasks that we can actually do on stream, we are going to end it here. But first, we do have to say goodbye to the people over on YouTube, because your girl doesn't know how to redirect over there, and also she can't be trying to multitask with raiding out and ending the stream over there at the same time. So we're gonna do one before the other. So everybody say bye-bye to YouTube. Everybody say bye-bye, YouTube. Bye-bye. Also, damn, Fizz got hacked. Oh my god. Bye-bye. Yo, bit. Do I remember how to, close out things? No. Brother, we are still live over there. Ugh. One day I will get my shit together. Today's not that day, though. Let me check one more thing and do that from there. No. Okay, YouTube, why are you being difficult? Goodness. There. It is question mark. There we go. Okay. Now I got it.